Tommy, come take out the garbage.
In a minute, Mom. Hello?
Where are you?
You're
What?
missing it.
Get down here right now.
Where are you?
We're in the tunnel.
You have 5 minutes.
Get down here right now.
Okay.
Hurry up.
Hello, guys. Good evening. Welcome to our session. How are you guys today?
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
Hi, teacher. Good, thank you.
Hello,
Good.
teacher.
Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hello. Happy Friday. It's finally Friday,
Yes,
guys.
teacher.
Yes, hello. Do you have any plans for the weekend? Any plans?
No,
Interesting.
no
No?
teacher, just sleep.
No? Just
Just
resting?
rest.
Yes. Okay, that's good. Andrea Felipe says, yes, see, yes, rest at home. That's your plan for the weekend. Awesome. Great. I'm also going to rest on the weekend. So I'm very excited. I'm gonna be home. I'm not gonna do like that much. Just gonna be home. It's my plan. Yeah, right. Anything fun that maybe some of you are doing besides, resting at home? Are you guys traveling? Is any of you, doing anything fun or not? No, nadie haciendo algo divertido el fin de semana.
Yeah, I
Yes.
tomorrow I going to visit waterfalls.
Oh,
Call it La Chorrera.
La Chorrera. Where is it? Is it in Piedecuesta?
Is in a town in
Uh-huh.
Soachi.
Oh, and where is that?
Is near to Bogota,
Is near
approximately
Bogota?
45 minutes.
45 minutes. And then I'm sure that you are not in Bucaramanga right now, right?
Now, currently I am in Bogota
Oh, you're in Bogota.
by work.
Okay, okay, very good. So, because I was going to say, okay, if you're going tomorrow and then you need to travel tonight if you're in Bucaramanga, but since you're not, then you're in Bogota, so it's close. Good, that's awesome. That's fun. That's great. I'm not doing anything, just like resting, and that's it. But I'm happy for you that you get to do something fun, something different. Guys, welcome to our session. Today is our third class from the cycle, and this is going to be our agenda for the day. We are going to have, we're not going to work on the book today. We're just going to have a review. So we're going to start with a warming up activity. Then we're going to play a board game about cities. And then we are going to do one speaking and one writing exercise at the end of the session. And that's it. We already finished the unit. You already finished the last pages from the book with teacher Laura Herrera. And then on Monday, we are starting a new week. That's why we're not working on the book tonight. I mean, at least in this part of the session. So we're going to start with a game that is about asking and giving directions. Oops, I'm showing you the first answer. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. We're going to play a game. I will share the link on the chat. And then you guys can join. Okay. Alrighty, guys. You can join the game. It's about asking for and giving directions. There is a link on the chat. Very good. We already have two people, Julian, Brian, Kainet, and Natalia. Excellent. Very good. Please join. We're missing one person. One person is missing. 10 seconds. 10 seconds to join, and we will start. Sorry, guys. I think I just started again. The game again. I think this is the same question. I think this is the same question from the previous one. I think I made a mistake and I restarted the game. We have Jeanette in the third place, Kanan second place, and Liz in the very first place. Very, very, very good, guys. All of you did a great job, as we can see here. Excellent. All of you did a great job. Guys, today we're going to be working and talking about our cities and our neighborhood. And, you know, this is something that we have been talking about. Last night you did an activity that it was with addresses and directions and so on. So, do you have any questions about this part, guys? Questions, doubts? You guys are silent today, shy.
It was easy, but the first questions I get wrong because I don't notice the point
Like the one
yes.
that says you are here, so you have to.
yes.
Okay. And at the beginning, I thought that there is an option there that says a restart a game, and then I saw the same picture, and I think I saw the same question, so that's why I said, "Oh, guys, I think I restarted the game." But then I realized that no, I didn't restart it. It was just I got confused, so I'm sorry. I didn't restart it. All of you did an amazing job. Remember that you have vocabulary and so on in the Google Drive folder that I shared with you. You can have and find extra information over there. So I'm going to call the attendance, and then we are going to play a game, a board game. Okay. If you hear your name, please say present. Activate your mic. Activate your mic, please. Great. Hold on. Today is the 3rd. Arismendi Pinzón Gerson Yami.
Hi, teacher.
Baez Delgado Keiner Damián.
Hi, I'm here, teacher.
Great.
Bye, Villamizar.
What did I say? What did I say? I don't remember. Oh my God.
It's Bye, Villamizar, teacher, no problem.
I'm so sorry. Sometimes I'm just like the words of reading your names. Sometimes I skip your names. So I'm sorry. Baez Villamizar Keiner Damián. Very good. Barrera Delgado Jean-Claude.
I'm here, teacher.
Great, excellent. Calderón Castellanos Yesit.
I'm here, teacher.
Great. Camargo Dulce Natalia.
Present, teacher.
Excellent. Castrillo Millán William. Not here. Chaino Osorio Marian.
Hi, teacher, present.
Very good. Correa Mendoza Andrés Camilo.
Hi, teacher, present.
Good. Corredor Andrés.
Hi, teacher, present.
Great. Cuellar Campos Silvia Natalia.
Hi, teacher, present.
Great. Duque Mogollón Johan. Duque Mogollón Johan Alberto.
Hi, teacher.
Fernández Ellis Elkin Darío.
Present, teacher.
Hold on. Figueroa Navarro Julián Jesús.
Present, teacher.
Good. Fontecha Ariza Ginette Valentina.
Present, teacher.
Galán Pinilla Carlos Andrés.
Present, teacher.
Gamboa Flores Mabel y Juliet.
Present, teacher.
García Gómez Cindy Juliana.
Present, teacher.
Gómez García, José Alejandro,
Here, teacher.
Gómez Jaimes, Juliet Tatiana,
Present, teacher.
Peña González, Edgar Julián.
Hi, teacher, present.
Very good, Edgar. Tarazona Monsalve, Lizeth Carolina.
Present, teacher.
Vargas Pineda, Brian Camilo.
Here, teacher.
Great, excellent, guys. Excellent, excellent. So now we're going to have a game in which you are going to be asking each other questions and then answering questions and so on. So the idea is that you start communicating and start talking and speaking. So this is what we're going to be doing right now. I will share the screen with the activity. It's on the Google Drive folder, the game. I'll share my screen. Here. So as you can see, I organized the folder, organicé la carpeta de tal forma que aquí encontramos la actividad de ayer, class number 2, asking for and giving directions. All of the group's activities are here. And then we have, well, the PowerPoint presentation from yesterday. Here, I have this, that is one writing activity that we're going to be working on later on. We're not going to take a look at that right now. Esto no lo vamos a ver por ahora. Más adelante, más tardecito en la clase. Right now, we are going to click here on the board game. So I will share my screen with you with the Google Drive folder again. I'm going to send you to the breakout rooms. One person needs to share a screen. Una persona comparte pantallita. How does this game work? ¿Cómo funciona este juego? How does it work? So as you can see, we have one dice here. So we need two dices. We see one number from 1 to 6. Vemos números del 1 al 6. 1 to 6. 1 to 6. So I'm going to open my dices. Voy a abrir mis daditos. Two. There we go. Okay. So as you can you see my dices here?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So let's say it's my turn. Digamos que es mi turno. So I roll the dice and I have 3 up, 3 arriba, and 5 down. Voy y busco la casilla. 3 up, 3 up. Aquí tengo el 3 arriba, 3 up, 5 down here. So the question for me, it will be compare your city with another city. Hi. Resulta que ustedes ya vieron comparativos y superlativos, right? La idea es volver a recordar esos temitas y hacerlo pues en una forma comunicativa, right? So let's say that I'm going to compare Bucaramanga and Barranquilla, for example. So I can say that Barranquilla is a little bit hotter than Bucaramanga. Barranquilla, it's more windy. Do you know the word windy?
Vientos, de viento, de
Yes,
más.
de viento. Exactly. So windy. I'm going to write it here in the chat. Barranquilla is it's a super windy city. Bucaramanga is not that windy. Bucaramanga is such a small city. I think that Bucaramanga is smaller than Barranquilla. And I think that people in Barranquilla are happier than people from Bucaramanga. That's my point of view, okay? Of course, you can have different points of view, and that's okay. So I had to compare My city with another city. That's it. Listo. Acabó mi turno. Siguiente. We roll the dice. Rodamos los daditos. 4 up, 5 down. 4 arriba. Buscamos 4 arriba. 5 abajo. 5 down. Is living near a hospital important to you? Is living near a hospital important to you? You answer. Quien calla en esa pregunta responde. Oh, yes, it is important because we never know when we get sick. Or no, it's not that important for me. I don't care. No me interesa. O sí me interesa bastante. O para mí es importante. Or it's not important. And so on and so forth. So is it clear how it works? Claro cómo funciona el jueguito. Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. One person needs to share screen. Una persona debe compartir pantalla. One person needs to share screen. You have the access to share screen. And then you need to play the game with 2 dices. Dos daditos. Uno que sea el que me indique arriba and then down. Up and down, up and down. Okay? So I'm going to send you to the groups. Remember that you can find the game on the Google Drive folder that I shared with you. And I will be visiting the groups. And if you need help, you can call me. You can use one of the Zoom settings and call me if you need help. And I'll be visiting the groups, checking for your progress and helping you in case you guys need. Voy a ir visitando los grupitos de trabajo. Is anybody connected twice? ¿Alguien que se doble? Is anybody that is connected twice? Nope. Okay, we're gonna have groups of 3 and 4 people. 3 and 4. Please join. Elkin and Jose, please join your groups.
Well, I think the intersections dangerous because on this place uh, throwing a lot of cars, a lot of people.
My God. Yes. Oh my God, otra vez. Otra vez. Ask any question. Mm, mm, do you like, I don't know, do you like watch TV, watch Netflix, and what is your last series like? Yes, what is your the last series you
Part and no more. Who is the turn? Well, who is the next?
Me?
Yes. It's six and six.
Okay.
Describe the area around your school and your school.
Well, in this
Your
case,
university.
yes,
Or
yes,
university.
it
Okay.
will be university. Well, I think that this uh, area is
And yes,
Yes.
2 and 4. 2 and
two
4.
and four?
Ask
Again.
again, ask any question.
Question.
Eh, okay, for Lisette.
Uh-huh.
The position fourth and sixth.
Describe your favorite place in your city. Okay, my favorite place, I think it's my home.
Uh, um, a soccer covered, and behind this place, there are a park. Okay, net.
There is a park. There is a park.
There is a park. Yeah, thank you. 5-2. Andres. 5-2.
What?
5-2.
Describe the last time you used a bus or subway.
No.
Now, what are some good things about your town or city?
No, ¿me pueden repetir la ubicación que no encuentro?
La 5 y la 2. 5,
5
5.
and 2. 5 and 2.
Mira, ya lo pongo con el mouse, que pena es que no lo ubico. Y marica, es que puede correr un poquito el... Porque no lo va a completar. What and some good things. Puede correr un poquito la imagen, marica. Ah, ya la vi, ya la vi. What are some good things about your town or your city? The climate is really nice because it's not warm and it's not cold. The size, I think it's a better size because it's not really huge.
We our education and everything I think is very important.
Okay, great. Six one.
It's okay. Talk about why people live in towns and cities.
Natalia, I think it's your turn.
Okay, sorry.
No worries.
Talk about, okay, why?
Okay, guys, how was it? Hello. How was the game, guys?
Funny teacher, we
Yes,
share a lot.
the game was great.
Good, 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 good. I'm
Yes,
happy that
teacher,
you.
I like the activity.
Okay, awesome. That was the idea, that you liked the activity, that you get to practice, that you get to talk about your city, to how to give directions, you know, like talking about general things about places in town. That was the idea. Okay, guys, very good. We now are going to continue. We're going to have another activity about giving opinion about places around town. So let's begin by asking you questions. What is your favorite place in town? Let's talk about Bucaramanga. If you guys live in Bucaramanga, what is your favorite place in Bucaramanga? If you live in Piedecuesta or in Florida, what is your favorite place in Piedecuesta, Florida, or Girón? Or not necesariamente en el área metropolitana, but if you live in towns, y en pueblos cercanos, llámese Barranca, Vélez, whatever. What is your favorite place in town? What is it, guys? What is your favorite place in town or where you live? Andre Felipe says my favorite place is the university. Is WIS? Why? It is just yes, I totally agree. I love my university. I graduated from WIS and I go to university very often, and I loved it. I love it as well. Everything is beautiful, yeah, and it's just, and the environment and the vibes and everything is just awesome at the university. What about you guys? What about the rest? What's your favorite place in the university? No, in the city or in the place where you live?
I don't have a favorite place, but I think the complete city is beautiful. I like Bucaramanga, but each park is beautiful.
Yeah,
It's very quiet, so I
yeah.
like Bucaramanga.
Okay, very good, Jan. Excellent. Good job. Kainer says my favorite place in Bucaramanga is Extreme Park in San Martin. Hood, you can go for cycling or jogging. Okay, never heard of that place. Extreme Park, never heard of it, but okay, good, 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 good. Any other place that you like from Bucaramanga? I think my favorite place is, well, actually, I don't have a favorite place, but I really like going to El Cacique. I think I like going to El Cacique. For me, this is my personal opinion, okay? This is my
Crowded. Crowded.
sorry, Andres.
Cacique is crowded
Yeah,
every
it's
single day.
yeah, especially on Sundays, right? Especially on Sundays.
Yes.
Yeah. In my opinion, just mine, just Laura Daniela's opinion, I think that Bucaramanga is such a boring city. There is no many things to do. Yes. For me, I love my city. I love my city because it's very convenient, especially when you are going let's say from one place to the other. I love it because it just takes 10 minutes to go from one place to the other, 10-15 minutes. So you don't have to, for example, I have friends that live in Bogota, and I like Bogota, but I think it's super chaotic. And then when they go to their works, to their jobs, sorry, it takes like 2 hours. So imagine traveling 2 hours and then 2 hours to go back home. It's just a lot. And then here, when you go to work, especially in my case, it takes me 15 minutes to get to the university, or 10, yeah, 10, 12 minutes to get to Instituto de Lenguas in Cabecera. So it's very convenient to go from one place to the other. However, I consider that Bucaramanga is a boring city because there are no many things to do. The most amazing or the most fun thing that you can do is to go to a restaurant, because we do have a lot of options and great restaurants.
Eat hamburgers.
Yes, yes, yes. The food, our food is amazing. It's delicious. And I think we have the best food in the country. That's my opinion. Our food is amazing, it's delicious. But we don't have places to go to have fun. For example, if we want to go to museums, or if we want to go to the cinema, we only have like 2 or 3 options. If we want to go to, or a planetarium, or different things that maybe you can visit in your free time, we don't have that kind of things. And for me, Bucaramanga, I love my city, but it's such a boring city. It's super boring. So my favorite plan is to go to El Cacique sometimes. I mean, sometimes, not always, but I really like going to El Cacique because I like to window shopping. You know the expression window shopping?
Vitrinear.
Yes, exactly, vitrinear. And then when I have money, it's so much fun because it's like, oh, I want this, and maybe I want to buy this, or things like that. But then I'm like, sometimes I'm just like looking, and when I'm saving money, I am like, well, I cannot spend money on buying different things because I'm saving money for a reason. And then I really like window shopping. It's fun, and you have different options to eat there. And you can go to Falabella and like find amazing things there. It's crowded. Many people go there. It's super crowded. But that's it. I mean, I cannot think of a great place or a place that I love in Bucaramanga. Here, I'm reading. Jose, you agree, but I love it. Yeah, me too. I also love my city, but it's a boring one. Cacique is crowded, but it's a beautiful place. There are a lot of good restaurants, and the cinema is good. Yep, my favorite place in Bucaramanga is a beer garden pub. Where is that, Juliet? Where is that place?
In carrera 35
Ajá, 35th.
con 52 al frente del Oxxo.
Okay.
Wanna play?
I have no idea.
Sí, más o menos
Yes?
por la 52.
Near that area? Okay.
Ese, enfrente del Camacho, ¿no es?
Yes, in front
Yes.
to Camacho's.
Yes, it's a good place for drinking.
Oh, really? Well, it's been a long
Ahí
time.
sí empezaron a hablar tú.
Yes, now that we're talking about drinking and so on, it's been a long time since the last time I went out. So I have no idea about places to go drinking, to go partying. It's been a long, long, long time, like 4 years or more, since the last time I went out. Let's go out as a class. That'll be fun. We can go out, and then like speak or talk about different places that we have in Bucaramanga. But it's just I have no idea about places to go.
Yes, I think is a good opportunity to improve our English, because if we get some drinks, our English probably is gonna.
You get more
Yes, it's
fluent,
better.
right?
It's more fluently. Yeah.
And then you get more fluent, and you're not shy, because when you drink a beer, then you're not shy anymore. Yeah, right. We can have a class there. My goodness, you have great ideas. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, great. Eh, yes, Kanet, probably people think that, and I also agree. Yeah, I also agree. When you are not feeling shy, I mean, when you drink something, your English is more fluent, way more fluent. Yeah, that's true. Okay, guys, we are going to do this exercise and you guys are going to give your opinion. There is no right or wrong answer. So relax and feel free to answer this as you want. Siéntanse libres de responder eso a la manera como ustedes lo consideren. No hay respuestas correctas o incorrectas, ¿ok? So number 5 means I agree completely. Number 4 means I mostly agree. Number 3, I'm not sure. Number 1, I mostly disagree. And number 1, I disagree completely. What is the meaning of disagree?
No está de
¿Desacuerdo?
acuerdo.
Yes, exactly. No estar de acuerdo en algo. So you're going to read the sentences and you're going to tick on the number that you consider. For example, number 1, your town or city is clean. If you live in Bucaramanga, or if you live in Florida, or if you live in Piedecuesta, or in Girón, or in one town, o no en el área metropolitana, sino en un pueblo en específico, en el que ustedes viven, okay? So I live in Bucaramanga. I'm going to talk about Bucaramanga. Your town or city is clean. Not sure. I'm gonna mark 3. It's not super clean, but it's not like dirty. There are some parts of the city that are not like clean, but there are some others that are clean. So I'm in between. Your city is a safe place to live. I'll go with 2. I'll go with number 2. I mostly disagree. I think it's
Teacher, but compare with other cities or with other big cities.
yeah, compared to other cities like Bogotá, Cali, Medellin, yeah, Bucaramanga is not as unsafe as other cities, but still, if you ask me, I would say that I mostly disagree. It's not a safe place to live. But I mean, you give your opinion, okay? If you say, oh, no, I agree completely, then you mark number 5 or you mark number 4, and so on. Esas son sus respuestas. No hay respuestas correctas o incorrectas, okay? And then we have here, big cities are better than small towns. What do you think? Do you agree completely or you disagree completely or you're not sure? Just one, okay? Solo una opción, okay? Just one answer. Solo una respuesta, la que ustedes consideren. So I'm going to send you the link. You are going to open the link, read it, and then you're going to mark your answers. Is it clear, guys? ¿Está claro? Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
So please take a couple of minutes to read the sentences and to answer. And then we check. Y ya lo revisamos todos. Finish?
Yes.
Yes,
Sure.
teacher.
Yes? Okay. So let's take a look at number one. Your town or city is clean. What was your answer?
Mostly disagree.
Mostly disagree. So you went with number two. What about the rest? What do you guys think?
I'm not sure.
Yes.
I'm not sure. Silvia
I'm
says
not sure.
yes.
Yes. Too.
I'm not
I'm
sure.
not sure.
Okay, but the majority of you agree that is I'm not sure and I mostly disagree. Okay. Number two, your city is a safe place to live. What do you think?
I mostly
Depends.
disagree.
I
I
mostly
mostly
disagree.
disagree.
It depends.
I mostly disagree.
I
I
mostly
I
agree.
mostly disagree.
I mostly disagree. So you agree with me that you're not sure. You're not that sure about how safe the city is. Maybe if you live in a small town, towns are very safe. Los pueblitos generalmente son seguros. They're sure, like safe. Not sure, sorry, safe. And they're so much fun. I would love to live in one small town. Number three, big cities are better than small towns. What do you think?
I'm not sure.
You're
I'm
not
not sure.
sure. You're not sure.
Mostly agree.
You mostly agree. Okay.
The
very-
bigger city have hospital.
No, yeah. Yeah.
Depends.
There are some things that can be good. Some others are not that good. I think that in terms of finding what you need in an easier way than big cities. In big cities you find everything. In small towns maybe you find many things but not as many things as you find in a big city. So it depends on. Number four, there are many fun things to do for a visitor to your city. What do you think?
I mostly disagree.
You mostly disagree.
Disagree.
For me,
I
is number
disagree.
I mostly
one.
disagree.
I disagree completely. So it happened
Uy,
to
no, tampoco.
tampoco. No, it happened to me. I had a friend and she was coming to Bucaramanga with her wife, and then both of them they were actually going to a Cañón del Chicamocha and so on. And they were traveling back to Bogota from Bucaramanga. So they were taking a bus from Bucaramanga. And then they had like one day here and they asked me like, oh, where can we go? And I was like thinking like, oh my God, where should I tell them to go? And I was like, well, I'm so sorry, but there are no many fun things to do. They're from Bogota. So if I say, oh, you should go to the cinema, well, in Bogota, there are many cinemas. You should go to a park. What park that is like worth visiting? I don't know. I couldn't think of one. And then I said, well, you should go to, I recommended them a couple of restaurants. But I said, well, you know what? It's just so hard to say. And I didn't know what to tell them to do. It was just super sad. So they ended up going, to Cabecera and they visited some places to have lunch, and they walked around that area, and that's it. So there are not many fun things for a visitor to do in my city. Living downtown is better than living in the suburbs. Well, here is different. En Colombia, el centro no es generalmente la parte más bonita. In other countries, en otros países, el downtown Es usualmente donde están los edificios más grandes, más bonitos, donde está como lo más turístico. Usualmente es una zona muy costosa. So, if you live downtown, si uno vive en downtown, es una persona que tiene los suficientes recursos para pagar un alquiler o comprar un apartamento de muchos millones de dólares, right? And then in the suburbs, en los suburbios también es bueno. Está mucho más alejado de pues, la ciudad, más tranquilo. Hay unos suburbios que son muy expensive, right? So here, esta parte no es tan cierta para nosotros, pero what do you think? Living downtown is better than living in the suburbs. Pensémoslo en la manera el centro de la ciudad. Living downtown is better than living in other neighborhoods. Vivir en el centro es mejor que vivir en otros barrios. What do you think? What do you think? Living downtown is better than living in other neighborhoods.
Yes.
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 You agree? Okay. Okay. What about number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Working downtown is better than working in the suburbs. Trabajar en el centro es mejor que trabajar en otros barrios. Working downtown is better than working in other neighborhoods.
I disagree completely.
You disagree completely? Okay. What else?
I'm not sure. I
not
don't know the
sure?
difference.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure. Okay.
Depends where do you live.
Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. There should be more libraries and fewer movie theaters in your town or city.
I agree completely.
I agree completely.
You agree?
I
More
agree
libraries?
completely.
Okay. 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 There should be more green parks in your town or city.
I agree completely.
You agree completely? Yes?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Okay. What about the next one? Your town or city is beautiful.
I
Agree?
mostly
Agree completely.
I agree completely.
You agree completely. Okay. Okay.
Completely agree.
I agree. Very good. The public transportation in your town or city is good.
Disagree
I
I
completely.
mostly
disagree
disagree.
completely.
I
You
disagree completely.
disagree.
Agree.
You agree? Okay.
Agree
I
completely.
think I think it I think it depends on where you live. I think it depends on where you live. There are some neighborhoods that they do not have public transportation. They only have like one bus routes, and that's it. Hay barrios que solamente tienen una única ruta de bus y pasa cada hora, or an hour and a half. So there are some neighborhoods that do not have a good transportation system. Some others have good transportation system. So it depends. Depende de donde se viva. Okay. Your city or town is the best place to live in the world.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Not
sure.
Not sure. Not sure.
Completely
I
disagree.
You
mostly
completely
agree.
disagree. You mostly agree or disagree?
Agree.
Oh, really? You mostly agree? Okay. Okay.
Sí, pues para un pensionado, sí es.
Okay, okay, that's good. That's good. In the future, everyone will live in big cities. What do you think?
I disagree completely.
You disagree
I
completely?
mostly disagree.
You mostly disagree. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else, guys? In the future, everyone will live in big cities. Do you think this is true or false? Do you agree, disagree?
I'm not sure.
You're not
I'm
sure.
not sure too.
You're not
Yes,
sure.
I'm sure.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. Very good. Guys, we are going to finish. We only have less than 25 minutes to finish the session. You are going to do one, we can, well, I have two activities, but we need to choose one. Vamos a escoger una sola, ¿ok? Tengo dos actividades, but por el tiempo vamos a escoger una sola. This one is cities, the good and the bad. La primera es escoger o escribir sobre una cosa buena, una cosa mala de estas categorías. So, for example, skyscrapers. So, the positive thing is that they look beautiful and have great views. The other bad thing is that they can block out the sun on the streets below. That's like an example. And then we have two expressways, like highways, como autopistas, pero grandísimas, right? Here we have Chicago. Aquí vemos una foto de Chicago. So two expressways, one thing that is positive, una cosa que sea positiva, una cosa que sea negativa, de lo que ustedes consideran. Parks, la tercera categoría es parks, positive things, negative things. La cuarta categoría, lots of people, what is something good, what is something bad. Nights in the city, something good, something bad. City food, something good, something bad. City people and technology in the city. That is one of the activities. The other activity, la otra actividad o posible actividad is this one. That is writing about my neighborhood. So you can write about your neighborhood. You can say, hello, well, I live in this neighborhood. I really like it because it's very active and there are many things to do and you can find so many things here. Or I don't like my neighborhood because there is a lot of crime. Or you could say, I like my neighborhood because it's safe. Okay, so you are going to write something about your neighborhood. Ustedes escriben algo sobre su barrio, okay, your neighborhood. So let's choose one of the activities. Vamos a escoger una de las actividades. Which one would you prefer? Write an activity or this one? Activity number one, that is this one, number one. Activity number two. Choose.
So I prefer the first
I
one.
prefer.
Me too. I prefer the first.
The first one?
For number
Yeah.
one.
Number one, the good and the bad. Yes, number one is
Yep.
good and bad. Okay, so let's do that one individually, and then we are going to share what you wrote. So I'm going to share this on the chat with you. I'm going to give you a couple of minutes. Voy a darles un par de minutos. I'm going to give you a couple of minutes for you to write, para que escriban. And then we are going to share your ideas. So for example, in skyscrapers, well, you don't need to write anything about skyscrapers, but you can say they are an impressive sites. They can house a lot of people. That means muchas personas pueden vivir ahí. For the bath, we can have that they can block out the sunlight. It can be difficult to evacuate. Imagínense en una emergencia. It will be difficult to evacuate. That's something negative. In expressways, well, the good thing is that they are fast and efficient for long distance travel. Cuando uno va a viajar o a moverse en la ciudad, it's generally fast, generalmente es rápido, son rápidas, no como las de acá de Bucaramanga, que la 33 es súper congestionada, la 27 ni se diga, all the time, la autopista, all the time. So usually expressways son muy rápidas. So something, yeah, sorry.
But you have to pay the tolls.
Yeah, you have to pay tolls. Yes, yes, this is true. This is true. So there's something negative that you have to pay tolls. Lo negativo es que hay que pagar tolls son como, ¿cómo es que se le llama eso en español? Peajes, yes, peajes. In the city. So you have to pay tolls, sometimes 2, 3, you know, so it depends. So that can be something
But some
negative.
are cheaper.
Yeah, they're not that expensive. They're like $1 or something. They're not very expensive. And then they can be sometimes they they can be very congested during rush hour. En las horas picos pueden ser bastante congestionadas. So you write something positive, something negative. Vamos a escribir una cosa positiva, una cosa negativa de cada una de estas, ¿ok? Entonces lo voy a dejar unos minutitos trabajando individual and then y ya revisamos. Okay, guys, clear? Claro? Is it clear? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Okay.
teacher.
Please start. Por favor, iniciamos. Thank you. Finish? I guess no. Do you finish, guys, or not yet?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay. Okay, let's check some of them because maybe you didn't finish or you haven't finished, but let's check some of them. What did you write about something positive in the expressway?
Teacher, I
Yes.
Okay, you can drive more than 100 kilometers per hour.
Okay, so you can drive fast. Yeah, that could be something positive.
And you,
Yes.
but you pay
Sorry, what do you say? Can you repeat?
tolls.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, very good. Then let's go with, well, I don't know who talked. No sé quién habló, si Yesid or Kainer. I'm sorry.
You see,
Oh, okay. And then Kainer, I think it was you trying to talk.
yes, but the same or other
What did you write for expressways?
or expressway? I wouldn't because you can get to any place fast.
Yes, very good. And then bad thing?
At the Atlantic, maybe in hours, many people take the expressway.
Okay, yes, very good. What about parks? What did you guys write that it was positive and negative about parks?
Uh, Positives, I think, is you can exercise outdoors.
Yes, very good. You can exercise outdoors. Mm-hmm.
It's
Positive.
relaxing.
It's
Okay.
relaxing. Yes, very good. Dan?
Positive. They help decontaminate the air.
Uh-huh, very good. The trees, very good.
And the negative, I have there are a lot of insects.
Okay, yes. So mosquitoes and insects. Mm-hmm. What else did you write that it was negative about parks?
There are many pets.
Sometimes
Are noisy.
Sometimes what, sorry?
It's noisy.
pets are
Sometimes it's
insecure.
noisy. Uh-huh. So sometimes there is a lot of crime. They're not safe. They can be dirty and crowded sometimes. It could be. It could be. What about lots of people? Something good about lots of people.
You can meet people.
You can meet people. Yes. What else?
Negative, they can steal you.
Yes. Yes. Crime for sure. For positive, we could say that there are always people around to help. There are always people around to help in case you need. You can meet people easily. And then if there are a lot of people, maybe we can find many kind of activities. What about something negative?
It's
You can
exhausting.
trip.
Sorry, what do you say at the beginning? Can you repeat it?
Me?
Yeah, please.
It's exhausting.
It's exhausting to have so many people around you.
Yes.
It's stressful.
It's stressful, yes. So there is a lot of pollution also, contamination, pollution, and then it can be very noisy as well, can be very crowded. What about nights in the city? What is
The
something good?
LA are beautiful.
Yes, it can be beautiful. You can go out to eat and drink at night as well.
Better entertainment.
Yes, there are many things to do. Probably there's a lot of entertainment. And what about bad things? Something bad.
The city is
Nice.
dangerous.
Yeah, it can be unsafe. Uh-huh.
You can be Robin. Rob?
Yeah, you can be robbed. Yes, you can be robbed. If there are a lot of activities going on, then it can be difficult to get to sleep with all the noise. And sometimes you may have to pay more for things at night. I think that things at night are
Yes.
more expensive.
Yes, yes,
Like
Yeah.
it's
taxi.
true.
Yes,
Taxi.
exactly. Yes. And then sometimes some places they say, oh, because we are working at night, then everything is more expensive, and then we need to pay extra for different kind of services. Guys, time's up. It's 9:50. It's time for you to go and rest. Thank you very much for being here tonight. It was a great class. I really enjoyed our conversations today. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend and relax and enjoy your weekend. And I'll see you on Monday.
See you Monday,
Thanks,
teacher.
Thank you,
guys.
teacher. See you
Take
Monday.
care. See you on Monday. Bye bye. Good night.
Have a good night.
I
Thank
teacher
you.
have a nice weekend.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye.